¿Qué pasa, gente? Soy el Santo88 en un nuevo vídeo de Batman de Telltale. Hoy mismo, día 20 de septiembre, se ha desbloqueado el episodio 2 del juego, que visto lo visto en el primero, estaba deseando comenzar. Si aún no habéis descubierto este juego, es el momento, estáis a tiempo y os invito a ver el primer episodio que dividí en 4 partes en el canal hace un mes y medio, porque la verdad que apunta muy alto este nuevo título de Telltale. Como ya sabéis, nos hemos adentrado en una trama que profundiza sobre todo en la vida de Batman desde la perspectiva humana, desde su yo público, el de Bruce Wayne, y de cómo su fortuna, su legado, se ve enturbiado por una polémica que saltó a los medios, y es que Falcone, el líder de la mafia de la ciudad, al que logramos atrapar al final del primer episodio, aseguraba que su padre estaba inmerso en negocios sucios, con la mafia y con la trama de corrupción en Gotham. Así que vamos a eso, a esclarecer esto, a volver a limpiar o intentar volver a limpiar el nombre de la familia Wayne, y además que supongo que aparecerá un nuevo villano para este segundo episodio. Vamos a descubrirlo desde ya, así que vamos a empezar el episodio 2, Hijos de Arkham. Cuando Bruce descubre ciertos aspectos del legado de la familia Wayne y Batman intensifica la lucha contra el crimen y la corrupción en Gotham, el que hasta ahora era un viejo amigo pasa a convertirse en adversario. Comenzamos. Ah, mira, te hacen el resumen, perfecto.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
¿Será el antiguo amigo?
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent,
Clásico.
Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Ahí es donde dejaba entrever lo que he comentado.
It's dangerous.
Y luego lo sacaron los medios.
Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Menuda forma de terminar el primer episodio, ¿eh? Ahí cuando Batman descubrió lo que tenemos que esclarecer ahora. Esta serie de juegos varía según las decisiones que tomes. La historia está personalizada a tu estilo de juego. Vale, vemos a Bruce Wayne, parece ser en la escena del crimen de donde mataron a sus padres, ¿no?
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Exacto. Callejón del crimen, 5:38 de la mañana. Tempranito.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
¿Cómo? ¿Alfred lo confirma?
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Vale, Alfred nos confirma la conexión directa, ¿eh?
Hill and Falcone, they were partners.
Joder.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Vale, ya podemos manejar a Bruce. Bueno, pues el propio Alfred nos ha confirmado la conexión directa de Thomas Wayne con la mafia, con el alcalde corrupto. Algo que no me esperaba. Pensaba que era una estrategia de los medios para ensuciar el nombre de la familia Wayne y para que afectara a Harvey Dent. Pero parece ser que sí, que existe una conexión directa con eso, algo que no esperaba. Y bueno, ahora pues el simple atraco que parecía ser, pues puede ser que no fuera un simple atraco. Puede ser un ajuste de cuentas o algo relacionado directamente con Falcone, con la mafia. Tenemos que buscar detalles aquí. Vamos a empezar por aquí. Por el cine. Que es de donde salía, creo, la familia, justo antes de que fueran asesinados.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Pues después de esta revelación se ve distinto, ¿eh? Ya se ve distinto a la familia Wayne. Ese dinero, esa riqueza que tienen no está limpia. Al menos eso parece ser. A ver, graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Me encanta la estética del juego, ¿eh? Y además parece ser que Telltale la va a adoptar para también la tercera parte de Walking Dead, que viene ahora en noviembre. Otro juegazo. Y si toma esta estética, pues mejora bastante el apartado gráfico. A ver, el callejón.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other
En verdad no, yo lo mataría.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce. Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Tell Volvemos. He's making a mistake.
Joder, vaya hecho.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Fue un encargo claramente. Comienza bien. El episodio 2, ¿eh? De PGC, el departamento central, 8:56 de la mañana.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Vaya carita de la sargento.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Vale, el encuentro con Falcone. Me gusta que es lo que iba a decir porque cuestiona el atraco que 1000 veces hemos visto en series, en películas. Algo que nunca había visto, por lo menos.
Bruce Wayne.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Supongo que si aliviamos su dolor será mejor para que nos cuente algo, ¿no? A mí me gustaría hacer eso, pero creo que así vamos a conseguir algo más.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Así me gusta.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Don't you dare talk about my mother.
Hey, why not, kid? I got nothing but good things to say about her. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Hostia.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Hostia.
The bastard
Hija
had
de
to
puta.
die.
Mira la comisura de los labios.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Hostia, hija de
Go!
puta.
Go!
Claramente está poseído o algo de eso. Pienso en el espantapájaros.
We are in deep shit.
Justo cuando nos iba a contar quién era.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Y dejan a la sospechosa, bueno, a la sospechosa no, a la asesina con Bruce.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Obviamente, estas marcas son de que le estaban poseyendo. Ay, me estoy cansando, ¿qué ponía? Para recibir este tipo de llamadas. Espera un momento.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Voy a ver el cuello. Nos ha dejado caer Falcone que tenemos un traidor o un enemigo muy muy cerca.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Obviamente ella es una víctima más.
Everything is such a blur.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Cobblepot creo que es el amigo.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here?
¿no?
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
No puedo decirle eso, no puedo
You're
contarle eso.
fishing. You don't have anything.
En
If you'll
inglés.
excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Han fallado ahí los subtítulos, ¿eh?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Muestra de los muelles y muestra de Montoya, que obviamente coinciden. ¿Vale? ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Había mencionado el espantapájaro porque creía que era de control mental, pero no. Se ve que es una sustancia que hace que puedas controlar a la persona.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Más que controlar a la persona, que se descontrole.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Selecciona un dron para buscar la señal del celular de Oswald. Vale, pues empezamos por este, por ejemplo. Pulsa el ratón cuando encuentres parte de la señal. Vale, tengo que moverlo, ¿no? Sí. Aquí. Aquí.
Find her now. Send a strong message.
El pingüino, vale. Selecciona otro don para continuar su búsqueda. Pues lo mismo. Por aquí.
Bring me her head.
Y el último dron, a ver. Por aquí.
There, though, you go. Be alright. Alright.
Vale, ya podemos triangular. Y exacto. Nos sale ahí la posición. Skylight Club. Confirmar.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Vale. Skylight Club. Vale. Pauso aquí porque vamos a parar aquí. Media horita. Vamos a dejar este primer episodio un poquito más corto de la cuenta. Modo primer contacto con este episodio. La verdad que me ha gustado mucho. Una trama que profundiza en la familia de Wayne, en ese atraco que parece ser a todas luces que no fue un atraco, fue un encargo, una orden de asesinato. Bueno, tenemos que esclarecer esta orden de asesinato después de la muerte de Falcone, que nos ha dejado ver que tenemos a alguien cercano que nos pueda traicionar, un enemigo muy cerca. Y vamos a hablar con Cobblepot, puede ser, no sé muy bien el nombre, nuestro antiguo amigo, que está ahí planeando una revolución con su idea revolucionaria y a ver qué nos depara. Sin más, me despido. Nos vemos en la parte 2 del episodio 2, en el siguiente vídeo. Un saludo a todos y adiós.